Once a policy is present, future policy transactions are made easy by taking pertinent information from the original policy into the next transaction. When performing policy transactions, be sure that you have the correct policy selected. Choose the appropriate policy option, then click Do It. A new transaction will pull up for you to complete. Let's begin with the renewal transaction. During the renewal process, the information is pulled over from the old term of the policy, and the effective range is advanced automatically. The base information and limits are also copied. Check over this information and enter the renewal premium, then any non-premium items if necessary. When finished, click OK. Notice how the status of the old term of the policy was automatically changed to closed during the renewal process. If you are an Agency Pro user, you will see that the master status was also changed to renewed. The rewrite option works much like the renewal, though the status of the original policy is not changed. A typical workflow when rewriting a policy would have you canceling the original policy first, then adding the rewrite transaction, changing the policy number, date, company, and any other pertinent fields. When a policy is changed, you perform the change in the system through the Add Endorsement or Add Audit functions. These options will add a transaction representing the change. The effective date of this transaction should be the date the change was effective, and the premium entered should be the amount of the change, positive or negative. If this is an audit, the first payment date can be changed to reflect the due date, while the effective and expiration remains properly in the past. When an audit or endorsement is done, the policy change is tied to the master policy, though it is shown as an individual line in the policy screen. In Agency Pro, you can view the terms premium, which reflects the original policy premium and any attached policy changes, by opening the policy transactions and viewing the total premium field. See more about the relationship between policy transactions in the Master Detail tutorial. The Cancel Policy option will offer a selection of cancellation options. The Flat Rate option will add a transaction reversing the entire policy, while Short Rate and Pro Rata will reverse only part and then allow you to adjust the entry. See more details on the Cancel Policy option on the Cancellations tutorial in the accounting workflow videos. Use the Reinstate Policy option to return a canceled policy to an active state. Existing policy entries can be edited by either selecting the Edit Detail option and clicking Do It, or simply double-clicking on the policy. The Delete Item option can be used to delete a policy transaction. However, this is a permanent deletion, and if you are an Agency Pro user, any existing accounting tied to the policy may prevent the deletion of the transaction. If you wish to clear the policy list of old policies, please contact customer support for assistance. Now that you know all about the policy, the next stop in the typical workflow would be the subjects of insurance.